The black door, still intact after all these years. No worries, I'll remember the proper reply.
What is the gift of death?
Solace, my brother.
Welcome home.
Have you ever seen as the Hist sees? Have you ever looked beyond the barrier of time? We're going to... Another excellent question. Keep them coming, assassin. I believe in preparing for every contingency, so I brought along this resin. Can't you sense it? We are not alone in here. I'll need you to deal with anything that tries to stop us, while I keep the... Didn't I explain that already? Let me check my notes. Interesting. The sanctuary was abandoned by the living, yes. Then let me light the flame. Breathe deep and let the resin open your eyes. When the Black Hand sealed the sanctuary, I had no idea they left the bodies where they fell. Let's see what the resin reveals.
Traitor! I'm not the one who betrayed my brothers and sisters.
The Black Hand would never sanction this. I don't believe it.
You don't need to believe it. You simply need to die!
Lyra. Remains. Another dead associate. Another piece of this sorry puzzle.
What? Are those tears? Executioners aren't supposed to cry. Come! Plunge your blade into my heart. If Sithis calls for me, I will gladly leap into the void. When we are called, we must obey.
You really believe that? Even now, you think this insanity has some sort of meaning?
Purpose and meaning are illusions for the masses. But we know the truth, Lyra. Now strike and send me home.
Clarity blooms through the fog of the Hist, but to be charged with such a terrible task. Walking these halls reminds me of the story they used to tell to scare the initiates. The tale of the wrath of Sithis.
Wait, Lyra, you know me. I'd never betray the Brotherhood.
I do know you, Annalise, but my orders are clear.
Please, there has to be another way.
If only that were true. Goodbye, sister.
In the old stories, the wrath of Sithis appeared to carry away the souls of traitors. If that's true, I wonder why purification was even necessary. Another set of remains. This is
Lyra? Is something wrong,
I'm
sister?
sorry it's come to this, brother.
What are you doing? No, Lyra! Stop!
She completed the purification of her own sanctuary. I can't even imagine what that must have done to her. How terrible. Lyra was ordered to purify her own sanctuary. It means I was kept in the dark about the purification. I understand why they thought that was necessary, but it doesn't change the fact that I had to learn the truth on my own. Lyra didn't die. That still eludes me. Obviously, the Black Dragon wants us to believe that she and Lyra are one and the same. But I can't imagine Lyra turning her back on the Night Mother, on Sithis. There is a piece missing from this puzzle. After Lyra completed the purification, she would have gone to the shrine of Sithis to make an offering and pray over her success. It was her usual. Look, I was right. There is another memory to see.
Dread Father, can you hear me? Do you see what they forced me to do? Was this truly your will? Did Mother really command this? I did as I was told, but it still feels wrong. Please, Dread Father, talk to me. Were all these deaths truly what you wanted?
Allow me to assure you, child. You have done exactly as you were commanded.
Speaker, I didn't know you were here.
Another sacrament has been performed. You must go to the city of Kvatch and eliminate Jonas, the primate of Akatosh.
But Speaker, my family, I need time to...
Your family? Such personal attachments are beneath you. Remember who you really are. Ruthless, ambitious. You are my silencer, my weapon.
Yes, Speaker. I remember. I'll go to Kvatch immediately.
Well, wasn't that revealing? I might have to find other uses for these wonderful fumes. It appears that not only did Lyra complete the purification before his grandness Artorius ascended to the top of the religious hierarchy, Primate Jonas was the tip of the tower as far as Akatosh's followers were concerned. There were rumors, but this proved an excellent question. If the Black Dragon really is Lyra, I'll kill the traitor myself. Meet me in Kvatch, Assassin. Shazara Ta will return you to the Gold Coast. I'll meet you in front of Akatosh's cathedral in Kvatch, after I pay my respects to these memories.
Open for business.
So much to do.
so much to do.
I can't explain it, but I have a feeling that this is the place. Perhaps a residual effect of breathing. Then breathe deep of the resin's fumes one last time.
Put away your weapon, child. We have much to discuss. You feel lost, without purpose. But the opposite is true. Everything has led you to me.
Oh, really? I just see another witness that needs to be silenced.
I performed the sacrament that brought you here. Not because Primate Jonas needed to die, but because the Dragon God wanted us to join forces.
Join forces? I don't understand.
You need to turn away from the void and step into the light. Join me, and together we'll walk the path to redemption.
Redemption? I'm a murderer. There's no redemption for someone like me.
Nonsense, child. Akatosh performs more impressive miracles than that all the time. We just need to turn your talents to the holy work of the Dragon God. Become my champion, a sword of Akatosh, my black dragon that burns away evil's darkness.
Yes, I see it now. I pledge my blade and my life to you and to Akatosh. Show me the way.
The visions don't lie. The fumes confirmed my worst fears. Lyra abandoned. Lyra Viria died the day the Black Dragon was born. Just as the journal said. My friend is gone. And that's the information we need to convey to Astara. Servant and master, let's return to the sanctuary and tell Astara what the fumes revealed. I'll meet you there.
Of course I know where you went, Venom. If I didn't intend for that to happen, you'd be a backpack by now. Tell me what you uncovered.
All evidence points to one conclusion. Lyra is the Black Dragon, and she's working for Primate Artorias.
The Black Dragon was one of us. She knows how we think, how we act. Artorias uses our own weapon against us.
Give me the order, Matron. Let my blade be the one that ends the Black Dragon's life.
Patience, brother. Let me consider the ramifications. Your connection to Lyra could be a boon in this matter, but it could also be a detriment. Ah, here comes our assassin. Back from the wilds of Black Marsh, I see. Come, let's talk. Green Venom Tongue gave me his report on your little jaunt. What you discovered shows how the past sometimes comes back to haunt us. Since this concerns the Primate, Speaker Tyrannus and the Black Hand will determine our next move. Would you prefer punishment to praise, Assassin? Let the Black Hand decide how we navigate these troubled waters. For now, work your contracts, sharpen your skills. The Black Dragon will pay for her transgressions, as will her master, Artorias.
Are you I do. The Night Mother.
Silverclaw, stop pacing. You'll wear a rut in the floor.
It helps me think. Now, where is the Guildmaster? Or acting Guildmaster? Or whatever you call it?
Look who's here. Your long wait is over.
I have good news, my friend! Chief Inspector Runbeak and the Iron Wheel will soon depart somewhere in Noshira Citadel. The Iron Wheel's preparations to depart causes much distraction.
We know where Zira is? Are we going to rescue her?
What do you mean, we? I'm retired.
Zira would do the same for any of us. Even you, Velsa.
The least we can do is hear out our acting guildmaster. So, what is the plan?
You did. I'm going to smack.
Prices have never been better.
Scouting successful. The Iron Wheel doesn't send a gap in the... I'll head back to the wall.
Do you see the sentry? He keeps looking through the gate, rubbing in. Try to look. My good man! Is this the gate to Abbas Landing?
Halt! This citadel is under jurisdiction of the Iron Wheel.
Never heard of that tavern? What do they sell?
You should move along. What, that bottle you have? What is that?
Delicious! Some wine from, Bergama! Why, you want some?
If you're offering, just a nip to get my blood pumping. Tava's tail feathers, it's awful! Ugh. What is that taste?
Something to which I'm immune. But he's right. It does taste awful.
My distraction.
Here we part ways.
As expected. I'll stick to the shadows for now.
You go ahead. I'll abscond with our sentry friend's uniform. May need to trim it down. He was a rather brawny fellow.
Good. Zira is help. Remember, don't leave my side or the Iron Wheel will think you're an intruder, which by all accounts you are. Almost there. Once you're inside the prison, you're on your own. You there! Unlock the door and allow my companion entry to the prison. Do not record this in the log.
As you command. You there, follow me. Iron Wheel uniforms aren't made for Argonian heads. I'd be sweating if... well, if I could sweat. You go after Zira. I'll wait for the others and escort them through.
Alarm! Thieves!
And who might you... You certainly don't belong. Ah, walk softly. So good to see you again. Have you been?
Hunted. Missing too many dead friends.
And Velsa as well. I thought you'd retired.
And I thought you were dead. Seems we were both disappointed.
And who are you? I don't believe we've met.
I'm someone who knows better than to listen to your lies.
Well, good. Good. Always commit...
Search the Warden's office. Look for any clue that
Do what
leads
you
us to
think is
Zira.
right, partner. I'll scout ahead.
you'll be charged with desecrating Aldenovia Tomb, a capital offense. Cooperate, and I'll argue leniency. And what are you? The thief from Fulstrom Holmes, so you say. I once gave you a chance to surrender.
Chief Inspector Rumby?
The other thief? Surrender, all of you. The Iron Wheel is relentless. We serve a higher calling than gold or riches.
What? You seem the type to talk all day.
Zira, you aren't the only prisoner we freed. They're on shore and itching to come back to the Thieves' Guild.
Yes, yes, a charming reunion. Open the cage so we can go.
We need to keep moving. We need to keep moving. We'll talk back at the den. We need to keep... Everyone, listen up. Quen, good work freeing the prisoners. There are a few more on this ship. Break them out and send them topside.
Yes, ma'am.
Good. We'll need them to strip this vessel in the docks of whatever they can carry. Belsa.
Might I say, you are the most magnificent Magnifica I've ever met. You elevate the cesspit of Abba's Landing with your very presence.
With what? What they'd never waste an opportunity. Huh. As for the rest of you, I'm naming you as part of my Thieves' Council. I'll need those I can trust in the coming months. Yes, even Velsa. Counselor
This
Emeritus.
calls for a drink. Or 5. Where's Andari?
Huzzah! Meaningless titles.
Don't be so, well, you.
My apologies for interrupting. Your Lord Thrag escorted me here. Magnifica Falora requests Zira call upon her at the earliest convenience.
I'll have to celebrate later. Opportunity waits for none of us, whatever title we have.
What would you have us do? Stare at one another until your return?
What does it matter to you? Aren't you retired?
Semi-retired. And what would you suggest? Hold hands and sing songs?
Hardly. The only tune you know is grating.
I think I'm starting to like you.